Hey there, came home from work today and found this FedEx package in front of my door. Let's see what we got cooking here. I know what it is, but y'all don't, so let's have a little fun. This is what was in the bag. $17.91, Gunleather, new for 2020. Little pamphlet has their 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different types of holsters they offer. Snag mag. You got a nifty little sticker to go with the other collection of stickers that don't go on anything. Nice little leather, $17.91 keychain. As soon as I open up this envelope, you could smell the leather. You got a nifty little burlap sack. And in said sack is the $17.91 4-way holster with some instructions on breaking in your holster. Okay, so it's going to tell us, one of the side effects of wet molding is consolidation of the leather fibers, which shrinks the holster. If the fit is too tight when holstering your firearm the first time, don't force it. If you do force the firearm into the holster, it may be difficult to remove. Instead, follow these simple steps to break in your new holster using a process called blocking. Place the unloaded firearm in a plastic freezer bag or cover it in 2 to 3 layers of plastic kitchen wrap. Do not cover the grip. Insert the bagged, wrapped firearm slowly into the holster. Gently twist it side to side to minimize tearing of the bag or wrap. Once the firearm is completely seated in the holster, twist it about 1/16 in both directions 6 to 12 times. Allow the bagged, wrapped firearm to sit inside the holster for about 15 minutes. Remove the firearm from the holster and remove the bag wrap from the firearm. Insert the unloaded firearm into the holster, which should now be snug but not loose. If it's still tight, repeat this above steps until the holster is broken to your satisfaction. All right, if it has a retention strap, mine does not have a retention strap. Now, I wanted a leather holster because I figured it'd be a little more give in it than the Kydex. I thought it would reduce some of the wear on the finish of the firearm, because this holster and this little stupid bag rides in my range bag. So this is my FNS 9C, which sometimes wears the light in the house, but I do not carry it with a light. Okay, this firearm is empty, as you will see here. Okay, this is the pinky extension mag, 12 rounds with the pinky extension. I'm going to put that off to the side. That is the one I typically will carry it in. It comes with a 12 round flat, and it comes with a 17 round extended. This is a very nice little firearm. I love this gun. Okay. So let's unlock. It is empty, as we just saw, and we will try and insert it into the leather holster. Now, at this point, it gets about that far, and now I can feel it getting stiff. Okay, I can easily push it the rest of the way in. It is now in there. Sits well in there. It covers, pretty much well covers the trigger guard. There is a little space. I guess something could fall in there. But I wanted this one because I needed a inside the waistband holster, but they offer one that's just inside. But I did like that it does come with the belt loop should you so choose to put it in there. You can put the belt through this way, carry this as small of back. You can put the belt loop through here, and carry it as an outside the waistband. Or you can come, I don't think you come here because then you're going to pry this forward. But you would put it through this strap, this hole, out through this side as an outside. Or you use the metal clip, which is very tight. as an inside the waistband, which is my intention. Now, as you see, or you can't see, but I could see, the stitching is very heavy. It looks like it's double threaded, and it's a thick, heavy thread on all of these. Actually, that looks triple threaded on the side here. Triple up top, double down here. Okay, double, triple at the end, double threaded all the way around. All right, it is pretty well constructed. The leather is pretty good thickness. This is single. It's just the tanning that makes it look like it's a double-sided piece, but that is a single piece of leather on here. This is a single piece of leather. That's double, single all around. You can see the tanning makes it appear like there might be another line there, but that's the tan finish versus the rough finish. That's how far it soaked through the leather. But the piece has very nice leather smell. If you like to smell leather, there's no mistaking that this is a leather holster. Like I said, with the finish on this FN, I would rather not have the Kydex, because I figured it would do more wear on the slide, and I think nothing is going to look uglier than this finish coming off and the metal poking through. I have yet to wear it. I've yet to practice with it. I'm probably not going to practice drawing for a couple days. I'm going to continue to let this stretch it out. Now it tells you to wiggle it around in there in the baggie, but this is pulling out pretty easy. If I were to put a bag on, I would not put it over the trigger guard, because I don't want this stretched out and losing that retention. The way it is now, this is not going to come out. You know, the retention is pretty good in there. If you were running, it wouldn't come out. It's not going to fall out. You're not going to bang out. I'm putting a little bit, probably about 7, 8, 10 pounds of pressure before this comes out. I would like to keep it that tight, because it's not Kydex, there's no click. It is a leather holster, and just the pressure of the leather is what's going to hold it in. It does have a little bit of shape here, and if I'm not mistaken, let me look in their little book. If I were to get just the two-way holster, which is inside only, not this is their four-way holster. This doesn't look more formed, but on their website, some of them tend to look like it has a more form around the trigger guard. All right, their Kydex holsters, I looked at, they were pushing $70. This holster was about $46 or $48. With shipping, it was $50. So $50 for a leather holster, I do not think is really a bad deal compared to spending $40 on the Kydex, when the leather is obviously more expensive and more labor intensive than simply molding a piece of Kydex around a blue gun mold. I'm not sure, but I do believe these are handmade, hand cut. I'm sure it's stitched by a machine, not a person, but I don't know if it's a person running the machine or if it's all computerized. But the quality on this is very, very good. It's very neat. The tanning is very even. The coloration, which, the dye job is even. It's nice. I chose this color because of the FDE pistol, and I'm tired of looking at all the black Kydex holsters that I have for the multiple guns. But so far so good. I'm pretty satisfied with the appearance. I'm pretty satisfied with the construction. I was a little concerned because with my Kydex, I like to cant it at the 3 o'clock position. 3:30 position. I like it canted back, not for the draw, but for the carryability. It seems to be more comfortable when you're sitting in the car for it to be on an angle rather than straight up and down. It's kind of a little less pressure on my hip, just the way where my hip bone is hitting this. With it going straight up and down, it's more pressure and you notice it more. And that's for me. It's not everybody. If you're thinner than me, you probably will not have an issue with it. But I like it at the 15 degree at the 3:30, 4 o'clock position. I find that to be the most comfortable. But like I said, shipped for $50 for the leather holster. The clip is heavy. heavy gauge clip. It's very, you know, you got to pull on it. It's not going to pop off. You know, the little burlappy kind of sack is a nice little touch. I don't think I'll need it for anything, but the leather keychain I might use. Who knows? Maybe I'll put some work keys on there, not my own keys, because my keys already get a flashlight keychain, and I'm not looking to switch out on that.